been cooking for 30 seconds. It's a complete disaster already, Sonny. What happened, Mark? So it's going so well. We are headed to Filipino Town. It's legitimately called Filipino Town. This is a section of LA. They've got tons of Filipino restaurants. It's been a long time since I've been to the Philippines. Hopefully I'll get to go soon, but you know, the COVID thing, I'd love to get back to the Philippines, but for now, I want to be experiencing some Filipino food here in the USA. Today I'm on a mission to explore LA's street food scene with the one and only Mark Wiens. That means soon we'll be headed to this city's famous Filipino town. But first, I'm meeting Mark to do a video for his channel at San Pedro Fish Market. I have arrived. I'm looking out for one Mark Wiens. This is great. There's like a ton of huge O-tier seafood restaurants. We're definitely going to be eating fish. Oh, the fucking school. Guys, look how cool this fish looks. And the search continues for Marcus Wiens. Where is he? Oh, no way, I found him. I found Mark in the wild. Guys, look, he's doing a video. What? This is outrageous. Mark's ever doing a collab, and he's behind that, making a video alone. Does that sound like a collab? For all I thought we're doing a collab, you're just doing a video alone, and I'm sorry. How you doing? What's up, man? Wow, that's huge. Hold on. I could use this as a pillow at night. That is wild. Trying to eat with Mark Wiens, and in my video after that. You're in my whole video. Oh, cool. Oh, man, Mark has filmed all of the cooking. We're going to eat in a second. I want to show it to you guys. You can have some satisfaction by his Mark's video. It's technically his property. I shouldn't... Let me show you really quick. Oh, and we have finished shooting with Mark Wiens. That was awesome. And actually, I'm a little worried because I'm a little full. I ate a lot of seafood, and now we need to do another whole video. I'm meeting Mark there soon. We're going to test his stomach. How much can this man really eat? He already ate breakfast before the seafood. This is going to be a challenge for me. I'm feeling stuffed, but I think he can handle it. Let's see. Oh, I mean, we have made it to our first location here with Mark Wiens. Mark, how you doing? Are you too full? Never too full. One of my favorite things about LA is all the different kind of cultures that you can find in these little boroughs and little pockets of the city. So there's Koreatown, there's a place with Japanese folks, Thai Town, there's Thai Town. So right now, we've come to Filipino Town. Is this the historic Filipino Town? That's right. Oh, cool. So I've been to the Philippines maybe 5 different times. Probably 3 of those were for shooting. How many times have you been to the Philippines? I want to say 3. The first time that I went to the Philippines was before I started making videos back in 2008. And maybe I wasn't really making videos and I was just taking photos and blogging. I remember that because I saw your blog on the one-day-old chick. It's one of the first things I had, and you were one of the only people who documented it. Oh man, what a snack. Today's going to be kind of a greatest hits, and of car top, let's head to the restaurant. Let's go. Okay, we are inside of G-Bug's restaurant. By the way, yeah, apologize for putting you on my second channel. Oh, good. I mean, you are first channel material, and no doubt. I just don't have my first channel's team with me here today. I have a GoPro, so there's all we're using. This is like a totally unexpected... Actually, we didn't even know each of us was in LA at the time. Now, the menu's right here. There's a couple things I want to point out, and I want to see if you know these foods and if you tried these foods in the Philippines. Okay, first is CC. Oh, yeah. What is it? Describe it to me. Cake face, chopped up, comes flaming hot, sizzling on a hot tray. We're eating some face today. Besides that, right here, crispy, hot dog. Oh, 26 bucks. Do you know what that is? Or is it the pork leg? The pork leg. Okay, here, it's fried for like 20 minutes, and we're talking deep fried. How leg is deep fried? We're talking like a huge portion of leg. That's like a table centerpiece right there. Yeah, exactly. And then the last thing we're going to get here, dinuguan. Oh, I know that dish. I bet you experienced this when you went to the Philippines. Everyone's saying you have to try dinuguan, right? Oh, yeah, blood. Blurred all the coagulated blood into this amazingly rich, delicious sauce. And the sauce, they cook all the organs. The blood is mixed with all of that. Definitely felt like the blood won't sit together. Yes, exactly. So I'm going to head into the kitchen, and we're going to eat that real soon. Awesome. Right now, we're in the kitchen with Jojo. You are the owner. Yes. How long have you had this place? 4 years. What do you want to make first? You know, top find a purse. I already feel pointed for 4 hours. Ooh, wait, but how long has that been fine? Supposed to be 20 minutes. It's already 20 minutes. That looks awesome. Gonna get all half up into pieces. I can't believe this. They're frying for 20 minutes. Yeah, our first course right here. Crispy pata, very crispy. And then here, this is actually called crispy dinuguan. They've got some pork belly that they fried up, and then they put the dinuguan on top of that. I think we should start with the dinuguan. So you can see there's organs making up the sauce, but just giant nuggets of crispy egg. Huge pieces. That's a huge cheese. The char. Touch it. So good. Wow, it's so heavy. Yeah, right? It's interesting. It's like these two elements really need each other. The pork belly is so fried up, almost like a little dry. Dinuguan's almost like it just adds so much like moisture and lubrication to the dish. Smoke and I'm really impressed with these organs. Like, oh man, super clean, and a little bit of vinegar in there too. Yep, I noticed that as well. I love the vinegar. They use it in modern in so many different dishes. Let's jump over to here. All right. So this is awesome. This is the one I said at $26. It's been boiled for 4 hours. Wow, all the fat poured, yeah, before frying. Wow, it really like breaks down the inside, and then the outside is super crispy. Still, what? Crispy, fatty on the inside, crispy on the outside. We've got that gooey, like fat mixture. I think we should dip it. This is a soy sauce, but of course this is Philippines, so mix it with some vinegar too, I believe. Cheers. Oh, This is one of my absolute favorite Filipino foods. When I discovered this, I was like, no way, this is awesome. Yes, every part of it is glorified. The skin, fat, meat. Even there's no hard spices or something to cover up the flavor of the fave. It's just that miming sauce that just kind of complements it again. Just balances it up. On. From here, we have a second appetizer. I thought we are just going to have sisig, but they prepared something gigantic for us. I'm going to go get it now. It's gigantic. Back in the kitchen right now, we are about to make some sisig. Is this the pig face? No, it's pork. What? Where's the pig face? Right here? Right here. You can't even tell when it's cut up. Little pieces of pig face. On me. Sisig is almost ready. Last step coming up. We'll pour a little bit of butter. Oh, here we go. Oh, an egg on top. And what is that? Chicharron. This is the sisig. In case you were worried, there's plenty of pig face inside of here. But we gotta mix it, the egg. How many piggier in there to it? Like this, to me, that's piggy to cartilage. The inside should be piggier. This is that. Oh, much. Talk about portion and flex. Squeeze on that calamansi for the finishing touch. Oh, so much juice. We're gonna need that. The smells coming off here are awesome. It's a little bit sour and smoky. Smoky, yeah. And there's a little bit of that wok flavor because he hits it in the wok first. Oh, do they call it wok? Hey, in the Philippines, they probably call it something else. Like, I can't think of kitchen. Kind of sound offensive. It's awful. Warming hot. A nice hump. Show me different textures. The great mix of heavy and sour. I think for so long in my life, I didn't understand citrus and its purpose. And I just always thought, like, oh, I don't want my food to be lemony. But when you mix it appropriately, it just enhances the food. It makes it more dynamic. And that's what it's doing here. All that my friends, the best part of sisig has to be, well, first, when it comes to your table and it's sizzling, it's always very exciting. But second, it's a mix of random textures. From here, oh, this is going to be a mess. Mark, we have so much food to try. Okay, let me just tell you what's going on. Come here. I came in here the other day to ask permission to shoot here. I asked for these 3 foods. We came here, he's made like 6 foods, and one of them is the size of my thigh. It's huge. Ready? Ready. Chef. Okay, you made the sisig. There's one more big surprise. I was not expecting this today. There's a giant log of meat behind us. What is this? They call it chibochon. Is this something invented in Cebu? Yeah, so it's like a lechon, but no bones. No bones. It's boneless. They cook part in hours in the oven to crisp the skin. Also, they put it garlic, lemongrass, and green onions inside of the pork butt. What an amazing treat, amazing gift. Thank you so much, Shannon. I can't wait to try this out. Okay, this is going to blow Mark's mind. You're going to blow pieces of Mark's mind all over your restaurant walls. Is that okay? Okay. Okay. Second time today you've pulled a muscle. Yeah, that is quick food. A lot of food. Let me taste. That is so gross. Look at this. Oh, this is beautiful. It's awesome, right? Yeah, they've done themselves an entire belly of a pig wrapped around the delicious spices. Wow. Wow, that's so rich and delicious. That is so melt in your mouth. I gotta say, this is some of the best Filipino food I've ever had. Yeah. So I took Filipino food I already liked and just elevated Jojo, man. Remarkable skin. Wow. It feels like you're crunching on glass. That sounds unpleasant, actually, Mars. The skin is the best part of any lechon. Everyone knows that. And here it is. Wow. It's very satisfying. It's so unbelievably rich. Oh, yeah. So they have some vinegar here to the rescue. And vinaigrette. Wow. That's delicious. Wow, I'm really impressed, and not just because Jojo is standing right behind the camera watching every word we say. I'm impressed because the food is absolutely astonishingly, really without a doubt, some of the best Filipino food I've had. Martin, I'm not going to pull you up too much more, but there's another spot here in LA that you just wouldn't believe this was LA. You ready? You ready? Let's go. We are at our second and final location. Behind us. Can I tell you a secret, please? When I'm not sure if I can get permission, especially when shooting with you, I come to the restaurant, I say, hi, I'm the manager for Mark Wiens, and he would love to shoot here. He's very famous, and they said, yes, if I said my name, probably wouldn't work. But it worked. I dropped your name, and here we are. Dollar hits. Do you know the concept? So you get your skewers, and then you actually grill them yourself. That's right. And there's a ton to choose from, and every skewer is $1. Let's go inside right now and see what they have. Absolutely awesome. Cool. We are headed in. And that says pull. That's actually my bad. Oh, wow. Let's just do a quick tour. First of all, pork blood. Oh, man, something you can get at Nobu. Yeah, I don't think it's that widely available in the United States. Have you heard the pork blood there in Philippines? Yeah. Oh, this is a nice one right here. chicken. What? I meant, do you know how to say this word? Pletnon manok. I know manok means chicken. So I guess pletnon means, well, chicken feet, chicken barbecue, pork ears, pork barbecue, and then right here, pork intestine. One of the really popular, famous foods in the Philippines, for street food especially, is isaw. Oh yeah, man, one of the best. And so isaw can be anything intestinal, I believe. I think from here, we just load up, get a bunch of different stuff, and start grilling. Oh, let's do it. Getting some pork blood skewers, pork liver, chicken hearts. Oh, we have to try chicken butt. What a dream to eat chicken butt. I'm Mark Wiens. I'm gonna choose you the biggest butt. I got you, Sonny Greg. I like baked chicken butt. So let's get pork ear. Yeah, we gotta have ears. Ears are one of the great pieces of that pig. Let's get pork intestine. And it looks like if you move over to this section of the buffet line, it gets to kind of like the hot doggy things. There's quail eggs, which are awesome. That's like great street foods of the Philippines right there. Quite quick. So let's get through those. Sir, do you have isaw manok? Yes. Oh, yes. Thank you. I'll get this sauce. Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, so you put barbecue sauce. Okay, put barbecue all over the whole thing. We have our skewers here. Time to go grill. This is going to be our private grill. I mean, all the grill that kind of share it with your neighbors and whoever's around you. I know it's getting doused with kerosene or something. What bonus are eating? Because we have all of our skewers. The owner's here. She is wild, and she's absolutely stoked that we're here. She is having today is not just day. Welcome to Dollar Heats. So everybody over there, I want Rain Musadi, and I want Rain right there. She can only food ranger. Hello, Ranger Sadi. And is the ranger. It's in Mike Chen. What's it then? Mike Chen. Oh my God. I'm Chen. Oh, so this is Mercury. I tricked you. That's my beverage. Thank you so much. We can't wait to eat. Thank you so much, Sadi. Thank you, Mike. Mike Chen. And we have our food right here. The thing is, I think everything's basically cooked already, so you can't really go wrong. We put it on the fire. We're just trying to heat it up and maybe add a little char. Oh no, man down. We've been cooking for 30 seconds. It's a complete disaster already, Sonny. What happened, Mark? It was going so well. Your cinematic footage caused us to burn. I know we're trying to get nice shots. We gotta put some of these down all the intestines. Perfect. They're foaming up. Turns out it's because the pork intestines are so fatty, they were just dripping fat. That started on fire. But Mark took control. Mark is quite the pitmaster here because this looked great. You can see the intestines here that Esau just starting to perfectly caramelize. That's what you want. You don't want to burn them, but you just want that beautiful caramelized smokiness. Actually, used to, for about a year, 6 months, we sold satay on the street in Bangkok. Really? Yeah, how many years ago was that? 12 years ago. I would be like flipping the fistfuls of them on the grill. Gee, exactly like this. How much money could you make in a day? I don't know. It was for Ying's mom. I was here helping. I was doing the grilling. Yeah. And then how much money do you make a day now? No, I'm just kidding. $45. Okay, so about the same as back then. Okay, so we have all of our grilling gear. You gotta say, well done. All from a few charcoaly. Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, actually, it's very well done. It's very cooked. Where do we start? I think we should start with blood, sure. We're in the USA right now. I know you've had blood in like every country. Have you had blood in the USA? Probably not. I think not. Yeah, come to think of it, it might be the first time. So I'm gonna give it a dip. And vinegar. Yeah, vinegar is. That was a big one. I could probably take him too, but what I didn't realize the first time is they like season the blood, makes it a little bit savory. It's got like a crumbly texture as you bite through, as opposed to chicken or duck blood, which is more silky. This is more crumbly. Yeah. We'll try a few more things. We're probably not going to try every single thing. What is speaking to you? Oh, the Esau, it reigns supreme of all the street food of the Philippines on skewers. You're wonderful. What is inside? Every time I eat this, I love it, and I'm freaked out at the same time. So there's a little creaminess that squeezes out. What is that? And every time I'm like, what does chicken eat? This is stuff you can't find in a mainstream grocery store here. And it's so interesting because I went to a really famous place that makes sausage near New Orleans. And they make andouille sausage. And they make one with blood. And it's really difficult for them to get approval for the FDA to say, like, okay, you can collect blood in this way and we'll consider it hygienic. The point is, it's really hard for them to collect these type of more odd or unusual cuts in the U.S. just because of all the laws around health and hygiene. Yeah, for sure. But ears are no problem. That's good. Ears are awesome. And they've really had prepared this before it even got to the grill. I would say it's probably been boiled for an hour at least. And so there's that white piece of cartilage in the middle that's just kind of snappy. It's not really fatty. It's more of like that collagen-y kind of gelatinousness. I couldn't have said it better myself. Actually, I couldn't even repeat what you just said. The chilies too. Oh, all right, fine. Oh, wait, I thought this was a carrot. Oh, yeah. That's a spicy carrot. I think we should try one more. What do you want to try next, Parts? Oh, you try hard. I'm going to try quick. Okay. I've never had this grill. Everything's deep fried, aren't they? Yeah, it's just deep fried. I love hearts. Chicken hearts are such a great thing. Like little bouncy balls. They're so dense. Right? All right, Roland, I will do it too then. It's not a chili, that's a carrot. Well, it's a carrot. Thumbs up or thumbs down? Yeah, big thumbs up for me. I think if I lived in LA and had people come visit me, I would absolutely bring them here. It's a great taste of the Philippines and like street food style right here in LA. Like I was mentioning to you, one of the great things about LA is just the fact that elsewhere in America, you would find an ethnic cuisine with the same 15 dishes over and over again. You come to LA and you find like specific dishes, regional food, exactly. And that's why it's so amazing. She's crushing it. Yeah, so cool. I think it's mostly because of her MCing, but the food's good too. Oh, guys, that is the end of the video. You can go to Mark's channel, Mark Wiens on YouTube. We also did a video together there where we ate a bunch of seafood. I hope you enjoyed this video. A big thank you to Mark for joining me. Until next time, for sure. Take care. That is it for this one, guys. I will see you next time. Mark, together, let's do it. Peace. Peace. Oh, you forgot, right? Not get it. They'll redo it. Thanks, Sandy. That was a fun day. Yeah, take care, bud.